Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now before I fully start talking about Lizzo, there's something I want to clarify, and I've clarified this in other videos before, specifically the Quiet video. I'm not gonna say that Lizzo is guilty of any of this shit right now that she's being accused of, until I hear either her side or it's proven in court. Although it's kind of hard to prove this in court with evidence when there's just only witnesses, which I guess there's a lot, so in this case that provides enough evidence as is. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna shit talk the fuck out of Lizzo, but specifically over these allegations that she's being accused of, I'm not gonna say what's true or not because I don't know, and neither does anyone else. But there is a huge but to this. I honestly believe that Lizzo is guilty. Normally I wouldn't make that assumption in a case like this, but there are so many things that Lizzo has said and done that have resurfaced that kind of just make you look at this and go, yeah, she's pretty guilty. But again, I'm not gonna say that she is guilty because at the end of the day, dude, there have been tons of cases where people have been accused of crazy shit, and you'll have tons of people on Twitter being like, oh, I knew it from the start. I was a hater since day one. This person was always super weird to me. And then those accusations turn out to be completely false. Now, the only reason I'm making this before Lizzo even responds is for two reasons. One is because the videos that have been resurfacing on Twitter directly correlate to the thing she's being accused of. And two, I honestly don't think Lizzo will respond to this because this isn't some YouTuber being canceled for some bullshit where they release their apology. Lizzo is like a grade A celebrity. She has a team that's probably telling her like, hey, don't say shit. Don't say anything. You know, it's all gonna blow over. I guess to sum up the intro, I'm not defending Lizzo. I'm defending the idea that you need proof before you actually confirm someone is guilty. But the accusations against Lizzo have a lot of corroborating evidence to the point where it doesn't really even seem possible that she can get herself out of this. Anyways, now that I'm finally past that long ass intro that someone's still probably gonna find a way to bitch at me for, I'll give you a pretty quick rundown of what's going on. Lizzo is being accused of sexual harassment, weight shaming, withholding wages from employees, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be her dancers, and discrimination. Now I want to start this with, first off, I thought the whole thing around Lizzo making people eat bananas out of hookers' pussies was like just a complete bullshit thing. I thought it was gonna be like one of those satire things, like some shitty Onion article. I thought Lizzo was only getting backlash at first for fat shaming, which I think is still incredibly ironic if that's true. I was talking to my girlfriend about this and she goes, no, actually Lizzo's being accused of sexual assault as well. And I was like, holy shit, the banana thing is real. Like, that is a genuine accusation. And the thing is, it's not even like some random blanket accusation. Years ago, Lizzo was talking about doing this exact same thing.
I'm trying to go to the show where you eat the banana out the pussy. Which one is that?
This is a banana bar.
Well, that's the banana bar?
Yeah, you
and
wear
they have the banana
bar.
in the coochie?
And ping pong balls.
And you have to go...
This was recorded back in 2019. I don't think I have to say this, but it's not a very common thing for someone to be accused of forcing their colleagues to eat bananas out of a pussy hole. And this already gives sustenance to the first accusation, since the two are exactly the same. So this already looks terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next claim before I throw up on my mic. It says here, in another instance, the former dancers were asked to be compensated for their downtime at a rate of 50% of their weekly pay, where they were only offered 25% and scolded for being unacceptable and disrespectful. Now, sometime later in 2021, one of Lizzo's colleagues or one of her dancers spoke up in a meeting where Lizzo was apparently accusing them of drinking before performances, where she disagreed with Lizzo, and apparently they had a really heated debate, which resulted in Lizzo telling them that they would have to audition again and do a quote excruciating 12-hour rehearsal in which Davis soiled her pants because she was too fearful of losing her job to use the bathroom. And another article says that if Lizzo was dissatisfied with their performance, the suit alleges the dancers will be fired and sent home. Now, moving past the allegations, other people have been talking about Lizzo. I guess people have interacted with her. Someone named Sophia Nali Allison said she had quit making a documentary with Lizzo because she's a very unkind and selfish person. Also, a lot of people don't really seem to bring this thing up, but Lizzo had said before that Chris Brown was her favorite person in the whole fucking world, which is like a direct quote because she had asked for a picture with him. I think most people would like to draw a line at supporting a domestic abuser. Regardless, with those allegations aside, and with what people have said about Lizzo before any of this shit has ever happened, Lizzo already on her own does not even seem like a good person. And the worst part is you still have people sitting there on Twitter defending her just in general, which is I don't understand how you can sit by someone and like idolize a celebrity who is like openly praised a wife beater. I also forgot to mention that there was this video where she was talking about collabing with Harry Styles and saying really nasty sexual shit about him.
Little collab, what's going on with your performance? Give us some details, tease us as to what we can expect.
The collab happened last night.
No.
Guys, I just have
I got too many inappropriate jokes.
That is my like ideal dating scenario. Lizzo and Harry Styles together.
Just keep going.
I know. We collabed. His in my.
If I was in that scenario, I would not be comfortable interacting with a person who said shit like that about me. I just think it's really fucking creepy and weird to say shit like that about someone, especially when they're not even in the room with you. I just wish people would stop idolizing celebrities so much to the point that not only do they believe every single thing they say in public, but think that they can do, like, no wrong. This is why I hate stans, too. Like, they ignore shit that's right in front of them. Like, Lizzo stans look incredibly fucking stupid right now on Twitter. Like, Lizzo is a sack of shit regardless if these are true or not. Anyways, I'm gonna sum up the video. I'm very biased. I don't like Lizzo. I think Lizzo is guilty as fuck, but I can't sit here and tell you if any of that's true because I don't have any actual hard evidence until, like, I guess Lizzo responds or the case is finished. Honestly, I'm probably going to make another video on this. And honestly, yeah, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching and come back for the next.